Listen, there's a fire coming. Not the kind that burns forests or homes, but the kind that ignites souls. A fire so profound it will force humanity to gather, to look inward, to question everything. Where will it start? In the heart of a single person? In the collapse of a system? Or in the quiet moments when we finally realize we've been running from the truth? Humanity has always been shaped by crises. Psychologists call it post-traumatic growth, the idea that people don't just survive suffering, they transform because of it. But what if the next great transformation isn't triggered by war or disaster, but by a collective awakening? A moment when enough people realize that the old ways, greed, division, blind obedience to power, are no longer sustainable. The Quran speaks of this in a way that transcends time. Corruption has appeared on land and sea because of what the hands of people have earned, so that He may let them taste part of what they have done, that perhaps they will return. Listen, this fire won't start in palaces or parliaments. It won't be lit by politicians or preachers. It will begin in the quiet corners. The exhausted mother who finally says enough, the student who questions the lies he's been fed, the worker who refuses to build weapons for wars he doesn't believe in. Psychology tells us that change spreads like contagion. When one person breaks free, others follow. The Quran calls it fitrah, the innate human instinct to seek truth, to resist oppression, to yearn for justice. But here's the question: what will this fire consume? Will it burn away the illusions that keep us divided, nationalism, racism, false gods of wealth and fame? Or will it be hijacked, turned into another tool of control? History shows us both paths. Revolutions begin with hope, but often end in new tyrannies. Spiritual awakenings get co-opted by institutions. The difference this time? The fire isn't just political or religious, it's existential. Climate collapse, AI upheaval, the erosion of meaning, humanity is running out of distractions. Listen closely. The fire is already here. You see it in the eyes of the young who refuse to accept a dying world. You hear it in the voices of those who've lost everything and found something deeper. The Quran warns, every soul will taste death, and you will only be given your full compensation on the day of resurrection. But what if the day of resurrection isn't a distant event? What if it's happening now, in the choices we make, the truths we face, the fires we use to ignite or extinguish? This fire will gather humanity because, in the end, we are all being pushed towards the same revelation. We are not separate. The suffering of one is the suffering of all. The lie of division is collapsing, and when it does, the only question left will be, who will we become on the other side?